Christmas money off my phone, okay? Okay, so this is a video where I made my Christmas money off my phone, okay? Now, let's dive into the apps where I usually use to make money. And yeah. First, let's start off with Google Opinion Rewards. Now, usually I will earn $2 off of Google Opinion Rewards. Now, if you have an Android, I'm sorry to tell you this, but baby, you're not going to get that money submitted to your PayPal. That money was going to go to your Google Play Store. Trust and believe me, I learned the hard way. But yeah, so in this, if you are a iOS user, trust and believe me, keep your notifications on and always pay attention to the notifications you get when there's a new survey available. Now, I would say once or twice in a day, you will get surveys available to your Google Opinion Rewards account. Make sure you guys sign up for Google Opinion Awards. Now, let's go on to the next app. So the next app is Product Lab. Now, Product Lab, I do not earn that much off of Product Lab because the minimum payment is $3. But I haven't been using this app lately since this year because I had a lot of full interest in other apps, and I've been testing out a lot of other apps, and they lie to y'all. It takes you an hour or 3 or 4 to get a little bit of money. But if you're the type of person that is satisfied with what they could make, this is the video for you. Now, Product Lab, the minimum payment is $3. And the last time I earned money from Product Lab, I would say was last year. Literally, I hadn't been using this app lately. But I will admit that my life earnings from this app was this amount. And I also earned this much throughout this whole entire last year. But this is an app I would say used to be my favorite, but not my favorite of this year. But I will return to do this app again. Now, this app, you guys will always get a, let's just say, you'll be glued to your phones or anywhere you guys are watching. I will have to admit, Swagbucks is not really my favorite app, but it used to be my app. And I will have to say this. I earned $50 in my lifetime earnings, but we go off by points, but this is how much I earned. And basically, I barely use this app this year. Listen, when I get disqualified from a survey, I would literally be pissed. I would be pissed off. But then at the same time, this is how much I earn in a living time. But I just wanted to include this app in a video. There's not much to say, but I will say I did earn money. And I only earned $5 each and every single time from this app. Now, this app is Free Cash. Now, Free Cash, to me, I will say, hasn't been my typical app that I use this year. But I will say this. I did earn a little bit of money. But I will admit this. I only play games off of this app. The surveys, is not worth it for me. But this is, in my opinion, and this is how I made my money. And I will earn about, let's just say, around $10 or $20, $5. Like, I would just earn a little bit of money only based off playing games, but not surveys. Now, this app is my top number one. It is 5 surveys. I would usually struggle to do this one. I would literally struggle to do this one. This app is 5 surveys. I love this app. I love it. 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 Okay. I love it. I love it. Okay. I love it. All right. Sorry, y'all. I had to fart off camera, and I didn't want to fart on camera like my last vlog. But yes, I earned this much in my lifetime earnings. That's how much I was obsessed with this app, but not obsessed as the one in the second, as my top. That's my top 2. Okay, this is my top 2, but this one is my top 1. I earned this much from 5 surveys. You do 5 surveys for $5, and baby, I need that $5. Listen, not only will this year I will stop investing in synthetic wigs from either AliExpress or Temu and Shein. I will teach you guys how I manage my money before I would get rich, because I will be rich. Now, this app is my top number 2, and this is Autopoll. Now, yes, this is not that much earnings, okay? This is not my lifetime earnings, but I do cash out a lot, as you guys can see. Now, this is a screen recording. Yes, I do cash out a lot at times. I will earn $5, $3, $4. I even earned $6, y'all. But it did help me to purchase either press-on nails. I don't have them on yet. It helped me earn press-on nails. It did earn me a little bit of money to get these synthetic wigs, because you guys know I wear synthetic wigs and I know how to pipe them down. Okay, I know how to pipe them down. I always I'm a budget baddie, okay? I'm a budget baddie. I love to be on budget. I don't like to overspend money no more. I have to be on a budget, okay? I'm broke these days, okay? My money is up. My money is down. That's the last time I even made a good amount of money. Like, I'm telling y'all, this is how I be getting them wigs, okay? And I have to get them synthetic. I cannot make more than enough money. That's why in my Christmas wish list, I couldn't afford the things that I want, but I also got what I need, and I deserve the love that I also deserved and needed. Now, Hey Cash, I barely use the app, but I will have to say this. Hey Cash has been a little bit more faithful with it. I only earned $9, but I have to admit, there's not much to explain. I earned $9 from surveys. I never played any games, but in my honest opinion, it took me 1 to 2 hours. It takes 1 to 2 hours to do, surveys. If you're earning like a little bit of, if you're like earning a little bit of money from the surveys, that's because you're using the short payments. But my recommendation is to always go for the highest payment. That's how I will make the money in an hour. Always go for a higher payment role. And if you get disqualified, it's okay. Keep going, okay? Keep going. Don't stop making this money. Now, I posted a video on Christmas because this is my gift to the world, to let you guys know. Listen, I do surveys for money. I'm not ashamed to say that I do surveys for money. Okay, I do surveys for money. I am broke. How am I can't even get a job. Okay, I can't even get a job in this corporate America, and that is okay. But I will admit that I will have to be on survival mode because I can't be selling poom poom. I cannot be selling poom poom. I cannot live this lifestyle where I don't even have a job. I can't even, but I will be saying this. Make sure you guys save money, okay? Save money. This is my gift for y'all. Save money. Now, for this one, last but not least, okay? But to me, I would say this. Prime opinion. Now, this is how much I earned in my whole lifetime. $65. I barely even use this app, but I will say this. I earn a little bit of money while saying this. This is how much I earn in a lifetime from Prime Opinions. And I really love using this app, but sometimes it just works on my nerves, okay? It just works on my nerves to get disqualified from a lot of surveys. But like I said, this is how it is. I can't say much, but this is how much I earn. I earn $5 from this. And yeah. But if you guys see in a screen recording, as you guys can see, this is where I get disqualified. This is where I get qualified. It's just a lot. Okay? It is a lot to be said in that. Now, the whole purpose of this video is I have to show y'all my personality. This is how I am. I also easily get irritated when I get disqualified from the surveys. But I also am patient enough to say this. I really love doing surveys for money to an extent because it's like I do state my opinion and I do also come from an authentic place. But I also show y'all how I make this money, the apps that I do recommend, but also you have to be patient with making this money. And yeah, but this is my honest opinion. This is how I make my money for Christmas. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And listen, Merry Christmas. I have to say this. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's. Enjoy the holidays. Make sure you guys stick with your family, your friends. And if people is not doing if people is not doing right with their lives, cut them off. Cut them off. And that's just that. But I also will say this. You guys have an amazing year. Stay wealthy. Stay healthy. Get close to the God. Please, 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 please. Please get close to the God. Okay? If your financial situation ain't right, because mind you guys, I live with my parents. If you guys are struggling financially, please obey God. Please get close to God. Please obey God. And I will see you guys in the next video. And you guys will be seeing me drop a vlog where I will do my Bohemian New Year's braided hairstyle. See you guys. And I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah.